So ultimately, I started teaching baseball lessons, and then I opened up my own academy. One thing led to another where I wanted to stay in the game professionally. And I reached out to the Indians and asked them if they had any opportunities on the coaching side. They didn't. That was January, February, so they were pretty much set for the year there. But Mark Shapiro told me to reach out to their TV station and radio station and just kind of see if there was an opportunity there. And so I did. And it was kind of crazy because Brian Anderson, that's currently the analyst for the Rays, was doing color and pre and post for the Indians. And when he got that job with the Rays, it opened up a position in 2009 with the Indians. I reached out and did a mock interview per se, and then did a formal interview, and then got on the air and did a couple shows where they were like, "Hey, just be yourself, talk baseball with our host." Got the job that year and did the pre and post. I'm not going to say that it was easy. You have to do a lot of homework and studying of the players and whatnot. For me, it was trying to walk that fine line without being too critical of the players,
Right.
but also get a point across. Because you still got to go in the clubhouse, you still got to face these guys daily. And, yes, you're a player, and yes, they know who you are, but at the same time, you start criticizing guys about why they're not doing this or that, or constant failing, and now all of a sudden they don't want to talk to you. Before you know it, now you're considered like every other media guy, and they're like, "Well, I don't want to talk to you, man." So it was a fine line, but kind of explaining my position on how I was going to present things on the air, and they were good with that. I just told the story of what guys go through on a daily basis, and